So what's up guys, it's Hero here by Anino or Quadagy, and if you guys are watching this video right now, that means you've watched countless hours of Black Ops 6 gameplay, or you've experienced Black Ops 6 for yourself through the beta, and you're probably deciding, yes, I want to pre-order Black Ops 6. But you're probably stuck on the question as to whether you should buy the regular / cross-gen edition, which is already a freaking hefty $70, or if you should make that extra push and spend $100 on the Vault Edition, which is an even heftier price tag. Well, my name is Hero, like I said before, and today my goal is going to be to show you guys all the bonuses that you get from the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6, which includes the Mastercraft weapon collection, as well as the operator skins that we've got to experience during the Black Ops 6 beta. And you guys can see through their effects if it's worth putting in that extra $30, as well as the other bonuses that come with the Vault Edition. If you guys end up enjoying this video, find it informative or even entertaining, then go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. I put hours into the videos that I make, and I'm on the road to 250,000 subscribers. So you want to go ahead and make that dream come true, go ahead and subscribe. In case you're curious about me, I upload high kill nuke gameplays on Call of Duty Black Ops 6, kind of tips and tricks videos within, and a whole bunch of random stuff. Currently, I'm trying to max level as many guns as possible in Black Ops 6 and drop a nuke with as many guns as possible, so you might learn a thing or two from my previous videos. And you can also choose to join along the fun over on my Twitch at twitch.tv/markofahero, and I'm also giving out free Black Ops 6 Twitch drop rewards where you can earn some free stuff to use at the launch of Black Ops 6, so definitely tune into my Twitch as well. But with all the plugin out of the way, just go ahead and show you guys the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, which is a group of operators that are exclusive to the Vault Edition. So here we got the 4 operators that I'm going to show you guys that you can get immediately from buying the Vault Edition for Black Ops 6. First one is going to be this Umbra skin for Adler. And Adler looks really sweet with this one. It's like an all black with this glowy yellow going through him. Kind of reminds me of the Spinal camo that's going to be in this game. And you can, in the game, you'll see his hands, but you'll only see the arms light up, not necessarily hands. It looks really clean though. Next up, we got a Park skin known as Oblivion. It's very similar to Adler's, and if you're looking for something a little bit more low-key, but still looks really nice, I think it's the best skin for that sort of like black noir, sort of sneaky feel. I really love how Park looks in this game. I hope they have Port Nova in the full operators list for Black Ops 6. Next up, we got Brutus. And I love this skin because it's from, you know, the Warden of Alcatraz, you know, it's from Mob of the Dead. And this man looks freaking epic. He's got thunder all around him, and he really shows off his thunder really well. I also love his voice lines in game. It really like echoes the greatness that he had on Mob of the Dead. And then we also got Claws. We all thought was dead in Cold War after doing the Easter egg on that one map. But here he is, freaking surviving and just ready to body some fools. And I think he's like the best skin out of all these 4, just because, I mean, look at him, bro. He's a robot and he survived. He's the GOAT. And his voice lines are legit the freaking best. I should probably play some in game, but I don't got any on ready for me. But the skin is literally called Reborn because he's reborn from, you know, the sacrifice that he made in Cold War Zombies. But yeah, these are the 4 operator skins. They're really freaking clean. But what's even better is the Mastercraft weapon collection, which I'm going to show you right now. So starting things off, we got the Scourge blueprint for the Jackal PDW, and you guys know the Jackal. Look at this thing. You freaking tap on the gun, you have like a dark ether powers. It looks really, really freaking cool, but legit, such a simple, nice inspect, and it's for one of the best guns in the game currently, which is just pretty insane. Let me know if you guys love it. And it has purple tracers. However, none of these guns really have, unfortunately, depth effects, which I wish they kind of did. Depth effects would have been pretty clean to see. As you guys will see, you have the tracers and a really cool effect whenever you ADS and shoot. But there's not really a depth effect on pretty much all these guns, except for the knife, which we'll get to, of course. Now, moving on forward, we got the Ames 85, known as the Plague Doctor. Got that mixtape not working, and then you get gassed up. Kind of a nice little inspect, nothing too crazy, but I like the inspect, of course. Had to play it up again, you know, because it's so freaking beastly. But let me know if you guys like the Ames 85. I think it's a very underrated AR, and I will have a video with this gun sometime this weekend. And it shoots green tracers, and what I like about these tracers is that every gun has different color tracers. And once again, it has no sort of depth effect. You just kind of see the acid on them. the green acid tracers. And another bonus is you have a noob tube with this that shoots out gas. So yeah, kind of cool for a blueprint. Next up, we got the Marine SP Unrepentant. And look at this thing. Like, what the heck are we doing with this shotgun? You would assume with this inspect that this shotgun would be like crazy, but honestly, the shotgun really ain't that. I tried using it and I haven't gotten to max level yet. I will try to do that this upcoming weekend, but I feel like this gun needs a slight buff. But it has such cool electrical tracers. Really love the impact it has on like surfaces and stuff. Really well done, honestly. So if you're a shotgunner, definitely look forward to this. As you can see, no sort of depth effect once again, but you do see the tracers shoot out, which I think is kind of dope in my opinion. And then for the last gun that we have here, you can kill me. We have the Plague Doctor, not the Plague Doctor, the Brainstorm LR762. Very, very icy. And I love that it has like ice tracers basically, which is kind of clean. Thank you so much for chilling with me. Look at that. So we got 4 elements here. We got an icy one, and acid and purple. A lot of nice colors. And then here we got the knife. And then it's the Mind's Eye. And this little freaking thing is alive. Now she tries to freaking body you. So be careful when holding this knife. It might destroy you. But yeah, with this knife, it actually does have a death effect, which is dismemberment, as you guys can see there. Actually freaking insane. And that's all the gameplay we should show you guys with the Mastercrafts in-game. But now here in the menus, we've got the Jack PDW Scourge here. And there's a couple of things that I want to note to you guys about the default blueprint attachments. As you can see here, we got 2 attachments with a special indication next to them, which is the Mastercraft indication. So when these attachments on the Mastercrafts have this Mastercraft indication, that means whatever, in this case there's a barrel and a stock, whatever version of the barrel or stock that you change to, it'll keep the Mastercraft look. Whereas the other attachments that don't have that indication won't keep their look. But the main attachments will pretty much be able to retain the blueprint look, and that's what I want to show you guys here today. And as you guys can see, when I'm changing the barrel, it doesn't change its look at all because it's one of those Mastercraft attachments. Here with the underbarrel, it'll change the look, but I think it overall, the gun still looks nice no matter what underbarrel I choose. And as you can see from the stock, even with the no stock, the stock doesn't get removed. The look of the stock doesn't change at all, no matter what attachment I choose. So this is really cool for a Mastercraft feature now that's present in Black Ops 6, because all of your Mastercraft blueprints should pretty much retain close to the original look, no matter what attachments you choose, you know, for a meta class setup. Here we got the Plague Doctor Ames 85 in the menus, and you can see the default blueprint attachment. We got this reflex, which obviously will change. But then when you go to the, you know, we're changing the muzzle here just to show you guys, you know, the muzzle does change a little bit. But when you go to the barrel here, you'll pretty much retain the same look. There's nothing that changes. It's still going to shoot off that smoke and make the gun look nice no matter what barrel you choose to use, which is actually really dope. Going over to the underbarrel, obviously the underbarrel is going to change. You can't really keep something like that, in my opinion. Kind of hard to say. And then you have the extended mag here, which will change, but it's not that important to the overall blueprint, I guess you could say. Going into the rear grip, you'll change some of the identity, but the stock will stay the same. So I really like how they did Mastercrafts this year. You can customize these guns in any way you want, and they'll pretty much keep the inspect and the overall main look of the weapons as well. This shotgun just looks so nice in the game. It just sucks that the shotgun itself isn't all that. And of course, that suppressor, I wish it was a Mastercraft attachment, I guess you could say, because I love that little blue suppressor. But luckily, the barrel, you can change it to any barrel, and it will pretty much retain its look, which I think is really, really sweet. Going over to the underbarrel, you know, it'll change as well, because it's not a Mastercraft attachment. And then going over to the stock will pretty much stay the same. It's a good looking stock as well. I love the little thundery effect from the bottom of the stock there. So use whatever stock you want. You're not really, you know, held back by the cosmetics of the weapon or whatever the case is, which I think is really good cases here and makes these blueprints even better to obtain. And now for the last gun we have here, we have the LR762 Brainstorm. As you can see here, the barrel does change, so it's one small part of the gun. I think you could probably go without that. Here we got the underbarrel, which doesn't look like it's changing much, at least from our perspective here. Then going over to the, I had to make sure because I'm like, Anything change? I'm like, okay, guess it stays the same. Here we got the magazine, which will change, unfortunately. I do like that magazine, but it's not an overall main feature of the inspect of this weapon. And the same with the rear grip. The rear grips usually don't matter, but we got the stock, and the stock definitely does matter. And as you can see, they make it so that you don't change the stock, visually, despite changing a different stock, which is really nice. But you still get the effects of the stock that you're using. And here we have the Mind's Eye knife, and I think that fool's trying to do something to me. Gotta be careful with the knife out here. Very funny Mastercraft knife. And you can put charms on knives as well. Kind of funny. And finally, I'm going to show you guys how the Vault Edition might be worth it in an economic sense by kind of valuing each of the items in terms of COD points or money that we've kind of conceived patterns from in previous Call of Duty games. So starting it off here, we got the Hunted versus Hunters Operator Pack and the Mastercraft Weapon Collection. Typically, Call of Duty prices their bundles at 2,400 COD points, but when it's a little bit more pricier bundle, it could go anywhere from 2,800 COD points to 3,000 COD points. When you consider these two separately, they might cost like 2,000 COD points each, but I'm just going to assume altogether, they might be 3,000 COD points. So let's just call the combination of both of them $30, just because of trends that we've seen in COD for the past couple of years. So this would be like a $30 set of guns and operators. Now, when it comes to Black Cell, we know for sure that Black Cell is always $30. We've seen that you get, access to the Battle Pass, you get the 20 tiers, you get all the crazy Mastercraft blueprints, some crazy operators, basically all the usual stuff, even 1,100 COD points. So you get a lot from Black Cell for Season 1. So already we got like $60 worth of content, if you want to call it that way, or cosmetics, through the Vault Edition. And then the Gobblegum Pack. I don't remember how Gobblegums were necessarily priced within Black Ops 3, so it's kind of harder for me to put a price point on this. But it does seem like you're going to get like anywhere from 10 to 15 Gobblegums, and if you're going to be playing zombies, that might be worth it for you. But regardless, we pretty much know the rest of the items here because they're either from the standard / cross-gen edition, and we've kind of already priced the Mastercraft / the operators, and we know how Black Cell is. So you're essentially buying $160 plus worth of cosmetical items for $100, and that's the best way to kind of frame the argument. So should you spend $100 on the Vault Edition, or should you just spend the $70 on the regular / cross-gen edition? And that's honestly up to you. If you value cosmetics and you value the cosmetics at the prices that they're being shown here in Call of Duty, then you might find the value in getting the Vault Edition. But if you don't care for cosmetics at all, then I would say just go for the standard edition. At the end of the day, these are all not stat-changing variants. They just look super freaking cool. They're just for people that really are going to be digging deep into this Call of Duty and want to rock these awesome operators / weapons. So once again, it's up to you. I personally would just go for the regular edition because there's nothing tangible that you really get from the Vault Edition besides some really cool stuff. Once again, it's just up to you. So hopefully this video kind of helped you guys, see if the Mastercrafts look cool, see how the operators look like in game. And if it did help you, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I upload Black Ops 6 on here and Modern Warfare 3 until Black Ops 6 fully comes out. And I try to upload videos that are helpful like this every so often. More often than not, I'm uploading entertaining high kill nuke gameplays. But I like to change it up every so often in times like this. So hopefully you stick around. And with that, I just want to say, are you going to be getting the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6? Or are you going to be getting the regular edition? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Keep being big ballers. And I love you all.